Hi, I'm Nicole with Cherche Calves. I am here with Mr. Red, Trixie's Mr. Red, Remy. I'm going to be giving his next update video. I'm just going to show you what he's doing, how he's doing. Now, with every new trainer, I've been working with him for about a week, maybe 2 weeks now, just about. Anytime he works with a new person, you have to assume he's going to do a little worse than before because he doesn't know me as well as he knows his previous trainer, Kim. So he doesn't know my body language as well. He doesn't know my tone of voice as well. He does to a point now because, like I said, I've been working with him for about a week or so now. And so I have to kind of ease into things. I have to baby him a little bit more to help him out, to help him understand me. It's not that he doesn't know it. He does know it. He's really good. He knows all of his obedience. It's just a matter of him knowing what is he going to get away with me or not get away with me. And then also just communicating with him. He has to be able to understand me. I'm using the same words. I'm using the same hand signals. But the way I walk is different than Kim. She's 6 foot. I'm only 5'2". It's going to be just my tone of voice, my body language, little things that he picks up on that I'm not even consciously aware of even. So anytime that a new person is handling him, like when he goes home to you, you have to understand that he's not going to be perfect with you right from the get-go. You have to build that bond. That's the most important part first. And then you have to build that communication. So you always start easy. So the first day I had him, you can see he's doing really well on place right now. But the first day I had him, I did place, and I only went about this far. I know he can do further. I know he can do crazy distractions and a long time and a good long distance. But I start easy to help him out, to set him up to succeed, and to make sure he enjoys training with me. Yes. And he does. He's a very happy boy. He loves everybody. Yes, he does. He's Mr. Friendly. Good boy, good boy. And he's doing really, really well. Okay. Good job. Good job. Very good boy. So I will give him a few more treats than like in, say, his last video with Kim. That's a good boy. You got to sit. Good boy. Again, to help with the bond, to help him understand he's doing exactly what I want. Good. Good boy. Back up. So he's a little bit in front of me, so I'm going to correct that. I'm going to get him to sit next to me, not in front. Very good boy. Good boy. One thing I'm working on is I don't want to feel any tension on the leash at any point. Good. Good. I'm just working on, he knows his heel. He does really well. He does get in front a little bit, and that's common for puppies. Especially once they know the routine, they anticipate what's happening. Good. And so they're going to surge ahead a little bit because they know this is where we go. This is our routine. This is the path we walk. This is the speed we walk. Good. So I'm going to get him to refocus. Good. I'm going to show him I have hot dogs again. Remind him. I want him to focus. I'm slowing down because he is surging ahead a little bit. He's not really pulling, but he is putting a little tension on the leash. You sit up. There's no hot dogs on the floor. I promise. I promise I picked them all up before we came up here. Yes. Good boy. This way. This way. Good. Good. Good boy. I know you're hungry. He hasn't had breakfast yet, so he is extra hungry for his food. Good. Which does help sometimes get their focus on you. If you have the food and they're hungry and they want it, they haven't had their meal yet, good. So he's a little bit in front, which is okay. He's not pushing it too bad. He's putting a little tension on the leash when he goes to sit. He's kind of waiting for that tension to sit. I want him to sit before there's tension on the leash. And that is something that I'm going to be focusing on a lot with him. It's up here. Good. Good boy. Good. So he's understanding my body language really well. He understands the sit with just the hand signal. Stay. Stay is one of the ones that I don't like to do just verbal or just hand signal right off the bat. So even now, even though I've worked with him for a couple weeks, I'm still at least the initial stay of the day, that first, You gotta be in a sit. Come on. Good. Sit. Stay. That's your leash. Stay. Like I said, he's excited this morning. He's really hungry. He hasn't had breakfast yet. It's first thing in the morning. Good boy. That's a good boy. But I don't want to, I don't want to push him too far too fast. And I know he's excited this morning, so it's harder. Yes, I can keep his focus a little more because I have food, but at the same time, he's going to be looking for food because we do drop hot dogs, and he has learned that over the time. Good boy. Good. That's better. Now you're sitting still. Good. Good. Don't you creep forward. Good boy. So the stiller he sits, the more he holds the stay, the more he focuses on me. Good boy. The more I'm going to treat him, because this morning, Good. Just like us, we have good days, we have bad days. We have days where we have a lot more energy and days that we're kind of lazy and pokey. Right now, at this time, I took him out this morning first, and he is excited. Yes. He's hungry. Good boy. And so I have to train him in a manner that matches that kind of energy, that works best with this. So with him, he's a little more excited. I have to work on him calming down. Good boy. Good. Yes, good. Okay, good boy. And that way I can get the most out of his training session. This morning, don't anticipate. Good boy. Is I got to work around whatever energy level he's at. I have to calm him down if he's being a little bit too excited for training. If he's being a little pokey, I got to get more energy and kind of bust him up a little bit. Get him going. Get him moving. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Okay, place. Good. Good. He wanted to do play, so that's why I let him do it, but he had to wait until I asked him to. Good boy. Okay. And since he already did it this morning, he did it first. Good. Let's go. We're not going to make him hold it long again, but he wanted to do it, so I kind of gave him that. Good. Kennel. Good. Sometimes when they're anticipating a command, especially kennel or place, they're trying to get free hot dogs because it's easy. They just go there and they just kind of wait for the hot dog. And so sometimes when they try and offer that behavior, like if you're on leash, you're working on walking, you walk past the cot and they keep trying to push and trying to get to that cot, you don't want to let them go there because they're choosing what they're going to do next. This morning, because he's having a hard time sitting still and focusing, I'm going to get him to focus on me, and when he does it, I'll give him the reward of doing something easy like place. That's why I did place just before kennel there. Okay. Okay, good boy. Good boy. You are such a good boy. Come here. Oh, I know. You love loves. Oh, you love loves. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh. So as you can see, he's doing really well. Yes, he is. He's doing so good. Yes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed Remy's video. Thank you.